In this video, I'm going to teach you how to know what steps and what period to input into your calculator when you're trying to draw trig graphs. And so the basics are that if you've got a sine or a cos graph in its basic form, then the best step to use would be 90. And if you've got a basic tan graph, the best step to choose would be 45, and that will draw your graph perfectly. If you end up with a graph like this, then all that you do is you take the normal step, so it should be 90, and you just divide it by whatever the coefficient there is. And so in this case, the best step would be 45. Let's just run that through a couple of examples. So it's cos 3x. What's the best step? It should normally be 90. I'm going to divide it by the coefficient of x. So the best step in this case would be 30. One more. What's the best step here? For a tan graph, it should be 45. And I divide it by whatever's in front of the x, so it's half. So the best step to choose would be 90. So that's just to whet your appetite. Then some slight variations. You might have questions that have a bit of a shift, and so maybe it's something like this. And if you said what's the best step, in some ways I would override this dividing by the coefficient rule and just say the best step in this case to collect all your points would be 30, because you've got a shift of 30. But if I gave you this and you said, oh, okay, so should my step be 60? I would say to you, just to be safe, I would still go to a smaller multiple of 60. So I would also make it 30, because if your points were coming at you every 60, the fact that you're doing it every 30, it's fine. You'll still get these points coming every 60. You'll just get the ones in between. And sometimes these ones in between catch extra points for us that are actually useful for plotting because it's been shifted. So just look out for that subtle trick. Another one, you say what's the best step to use in this example? Then I would say because there's a 45, then 45 is the best option. So that's just how I tackle and approach what to input into the calculator. It kind of works in the exact same way with working out the period, but I will do that in a separate video. This at least just helps you to know what to input in the calculator for your steps. I hope that you found that helpful. If you did, please like it, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your friends.